Data from the crash suggests there was a struggle between the Ethiopian Airlines plane and its pilots. The Ethiopian government says when the aircraft started to malfunction and push the plane's nose down, the pilots followed Boeing procedures to fix it, repeatedly trying to take manual control of the plane.
The crew performed all the procedures repeatedly provided by the manufacturer, but was not able to control the aircraft.
That seems to point to the aircraft's anti-stall system, known as MCAS, that was new to the 737 MAX aircraft. It's supposed to lower the plane's nose if it pitches up too fast. This evening, Boeing CEO said that anti-stall system activated when it shouldn't have.
As pilots have told us, erroneous activation of the MCAS function can add to what is already a high workload environment. It's our responsibility to eliminate this risk. We own it, and we know how to do it.
Boeing had recommended that pilots turn off the system if there were problems and fly manually. It's still working to fix the software, and there are reports their review uncovered a second unrelated problem. The company was expected to submit its fix for FAA approval last week, but it says it needs more time. Canada's transport minister says the Canadian government won't rely on the FAA's sign-off.
I can assure Canadians that the 737 MAX 8 is not going to be allowed to fly until we are totally satisfied that it is a safe plane to fly.
Boeing's CEO is still confident in the aircraft's safety. He went on a test flight just yesterday. But today's findings aren't likely to help the company's battered reputation. Regaining the trust of airlines and travelers is likely to be a long and costly endeavor. Jacqueline Hansen, CBC News, Toronto.
Boeing is facing a number of lawsuits. One of the most recent was filed by the extended family of consumer rights advocate Ralph Nader.
Usually airlines and aircraft manufacturers get away with a quick settlement, a little bit of a public relations problem. My message to Boeing is, don't think this is going to happen again.
Nader's 24-year-old niece was killed in last month's Ethiopian Airlines flight. He's calling for a full recall of the MAX 8 jets and a consumer boycott. The family suit also targets a Boeing supplier, as well as the airline and the Federal Aviation Administration. It seems, though, Boeing has enough confidence in its jet that it hasn't slowed down production. According to one report, its Renton facility, that's just outside Seattle, is sticking to a carefully orchestrated schedule for 737 MAXs to raise the monthly output to 57 jets by mid-year.